The Nigeria Social Insurance Trust Fund (NSITF) says it has developed a customized social protection program targeting 70% of Nigeria's workforce in the informal sector. The managing director of NSITF said that the fund was working with relevant stakeholders to design flexible, low-risk investment models that safeguard contributors' funds while ensuring long-term sustainability. He noted that the fund had achieved a 56% rise in claims payments in the past year, reflecting improved efficiency in its claims management process. The managing director identified major challenges facing the fund, including low awareness about the employees' compensation scheme and under-declaration of workers' salaries by some employers.
The law allows us to invest in, safe securities. We typically try, because of the nature of the fund, our investment appetite is very, very low risk. We do treasury bills, we do bonds. We've done real estate in the past, but in the last couple of months and within the last year, we've focused on very, very low risk investments in a way that safeguard the fund for the purpose that it is intended to. And for us, the investment is not really the focus. It's not our focus, as much as we want to ensure that the fund in our care is utilized in a economically prudent way. Our focus really is in running an efficient operation, is in paying claims to deserving beneficiaries, is in promoting health and safety awareness, is in building resilient systems within the social protection ecosystem that will give benefits to Nigerians, and that's really what we continue to focus on. In this last year alone, we've paid claims over the period corresponding year. We've paid our claims payment has increased by about 56%, which means that's the result of the improvement we've made in our claims processes. Part of the thing we do is collaborating with the organized private sector. We are collaborating with Nigerian Employers Consultative Association on a project called SWEEP, which is Safe Working Place Intervention Program. And basically what we do together is to go across the country with NECA, who are employers of labor, advocating for safe working places, undertaking safe health and safety awareness and audits, and just generally, advocating and speaking on and sharing best practices across board. Of course, another challenge is from where we sit is the under declaration by employers of salaries and emoluments, what constitutes salary and emoluments. We've seen that trend where employers would typically report a lower salary or emolument of employees because they want to reduce how much they pay out. So we're combating that, and the way to combat that is, of course, again, advocacy and education. And I say this because whilst you will find that the people that come up with that design, that let's reduce how much we say we have, or how much staff we have, are typically employees themselves. So you may be HR practitioners or accountants. And I say it to them that, look, it's dangerous, because if anything happens to any employee, we calculate their benefit on the basis of their reported earnings. So if you tell us that they are earning 100,000 a month, whilst they are earning 200,000, if anything happens to them and we're paying them any benefits, it is going to be calculated on the basis of the amount that you've said, and it then means that you are shortchanging them. If anything happens, as long as the amendment gives us the sort of flexibility we want in enforcement, where we are able to then compel people to giving all of this, the benefits and the importance of the scheme to Nigeria and our productivity. If the amendment gives us that sort of power to ensure that people just don't take the scheme for granted and think it is whether it is by choice whether they join or not, but take it as an integral part of their regulatory compliance framework. We're happy with that. We're looking forward to engage the process and engage the National Assembly in ensuring that whatever comes out of there is to the benefit of Nigerian workers generally. My legacy within the organization is to have a very, very professional organization that is able to discharge its responsibility effectively. If we do that, it then translates to the other legacy of service delivery, of expanded coverage and service delivery. Because if I have a robust, resilient and capable workforce, then we're able to deliver the services that has been mandated to us effectively and efficiently.